brothers here and sisters, many of us came to this country with very little. And I think this is a significant proof that if we could come into Britain back in the 50s and 60s with very little money, if not any, and today we're contributing 36 billion to the economy, whilst the international trade has gone up to over $1 billion. Just imagine if we worked as a consortium, how much more trade we could do with Pakistan. You know, from the corner shops and the market traders, today we have DM television, we have huge investors, we have property investors, and today we have people who are standing for Parliament. And High Commission, the question I'm going to put to you, and I'd like to say through Hamid, we've had a lot of communication on this. I'm involved with the Northwest Development Agency, and I put forward an idea to them in relation to the 2012 Games of how business people could benefit from the 2012 Games. Now, because they were big stakes, you're talking about hundreds of millions, I proposed to them that from the Northwest, but in this case from the UK, we should, or the High Commission should, through their department, develop a consortium business network of large businesses that belong to different sectors. Could be food, could be property, could be electric, and so on and so forth, pharmaceuticals. Put a consortium together between 25 to 50 million each, because we don't want small fry. 25 to 50 million consortiums, which then can go for projects in Pakistan, which are A, for Pakistan's infrastructure development and are export orientated. And let me tell you, the British government, I mean, I've been liaising with the Secretary of State on this previously, are very keen in engaging the British Pakistani business people in this country. And just let me give you an example, that the GDP in comparison to indigenous population business growth is actually less than that from the British Pakistani community. So the evidence is there. So High Commission, if I put that in a nutshell to you, do you think that the High Commission, through its trade sector, could put forward a consortium formula of different sectors and then identify projects in Pakistan with the support of the Pakistan government and the banks to develop those businesses in Pakistan, and yet the finance would come from here with match finding from businesses in Pakistan, and those products would not only go into Pakistan itself, but could be used for the export market. Thank you very much. Thank
you. Question. As a matter of fact, we also discussed with you in London this idea, and ever since then we discussed, we are working on it, and we are trying to come up with a concept paper so that we could circulate it among our Pakistani compatriots here who would be keenly interested in making best use of 10-12. As a matter of fact, this summer, next summer, when you have these cricket matches, probably that would be the starting point of taking this idea forward. And surely people are working in London, and I'm sure you are also working. We can all get together, and let's hope that PBC also gets the message today, and they also come up with some sort of positive